President Trump has arrived. He's holding a rally similar to the ones that we saw during the 2016 campaign. The president is spending another weekend at his estate in Mar-a-Lago.
He spent part of his time there searching for a new national security advisor. Local 10 News reporter Terrell Forney is live in Melbourne with what today's developments are all about.
Of
Terrell.
the Keystone and the Dakota Access Pipeline.
Yeah, good evening. We are live in Melbourne at the Melbourne International Airport, and as you can see, President Donald Trump is on the stage. He took the stage here about 10 minutes ago before a very enthusiastic crowd of supporters. But now if you pan off to the left, just outside of the hangar, you see Air Force One. It is not the backdrop per se of this campaign rally, but it is certainly in full view of all the people who are in attendance. We know that President Trump is spending this weekend at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach County. This is the third straight weekend that he has done so. It's only about a 100-mile journey from Palm Beach County to here in Melbourne, so it was a very quick flight, but he did land just a short time ago. Let's go to some video because we know that a lot of people have been standing in line since this morning to get in. This is a ticketed event, and by the looks of it, there are thousands of people who are here at this hangar listening to President Trump speak. We had a rolling shot where we could just see a lot of those people waiting to get in. The doors, though, did not open until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now let's go to this next piece of video because we mentioned President Trump is spending the weekend in Palm Beach County. Cameras got a glimpse of his motorcade earlier today leaving Mar-a-Lago. We know that he says that he is here in front of the crowd to tell people about the big, bold plans of the future. He is here to be among his friends and among the people. This is his own words as he opened up this campaign-style rally here in Melbourne. And he said he also wanted to speak without the filter of the media. He had some very choice words about the media who has been covering his first month in office.
I also want to speak to you without the filter of the fake news. The dishonest media, which has published one false story after another, with no sources, even though they pretend they have them, they make them up in many cases. They just don't want to report the truth. And they've been calling. There are hundreds of billions of dollars.
And so that was President Trump just a few minutes ago. Again, he is still on the stage right now speaking to the crowd. There are some people who call themselves protesters who are also in the crowd, but obviously they are outnumbered by his supporters as well. Melania Trump, the First Lady, she is also here. In fact, she said the very first words once Air Force One touched down on the ground. She opened up the speech portion with the Lord's Prayer and a very short speech saying that she is looking forward to serving out her role as the First Lady of the United States, a role that she is very proud to have. So again, Donald Trump is on the stage. It's unclear how long he will be behind the podium, but we'll have a full wrap-up coming up later today and tonight on Local 10 at 11. For now, that's the very latest here live in Melbourne. I'm Terrell Forney, Local 10 News.
We know you will, Terrell. Thank you. Vice President Mike Pence on the road, too, taking part in his first overseas trip since taking office. The vice president spoke with world leaders at a security conference in Germany. He touched on numerous foreign policy issues, including U.S.-Russia relations, and assured allies that the Trump administration will stand firm against Russia while also seeking avenues for cooperation.
And know this, the United States will continue to hold Russia accountable, even as we search for new common ground, which, as you know, President Trump believes can be found.
Now, Pence also held bilateral talks with German Chancellor Angela Merkel. The two spoke on the importance of strengthening NATO and for an increase in military spending. Also on the VP's schedule, an impromptu meeting with U2 rock star Bono. He called Pence the second busiest man on earth. They were overheard by reporters discussing a bill regarding AIDS relief and medication to African nations. Pence will travel to Brussels tomorrow.